Cable and Verizon Cable Network.
With your whole shot here.
What number? He says 9, you say 8. 8. That was
5 minutes left. 1 minute down, 5 minutes to go. And Drew Ellis, your leader, might do the second. Red forward third, Air running fourth. In the 8th. Orneo in the 10th, running 5th. Haynes is in the 6th, running 6th. Ralph in the 5, running 7th. Scheffler in the 7th, running 8th. And EAM on number 9 in the 9th spot. Alice, Dumas, Howard, and Air. Ellis down the straightaway with Dumas and not pursued. They're coming up on some traffic in the form of the number 9 of EJ Evans. EJ, your top 2 are 20. Ray Howard running third. Air. Did he lose the spot? Looks like he lost the spot to Haynes. So Haynes now on the board and Air in the 5th. Ralph Burge at 6, Scheffler 7. 8, and looks like Fernando having some problems here. 2 pretty down and 3 to go. Leader down the back straightaway, number 2 looking to win a 3. Dumas is all over like flies on a ground off. Out of the lead, EJ holding his own up in front of the leaders here, trying to stay on the tail end of that lead lap. 2:45 down, 3:15 to go. Fast after the race, 10:23 for Dumas. Running in the 7th spot, half a second back to Ellis. Very forward, kind of that bubble there, all by himself. Nobody in the front, nobody behind. The battle for 4th is the 2 green cars. Haynes and Air, the battle for 4th. Dumas just looking for a way around. Drew. Now they got a ride on the track here with 2:45 remaining. No national championship up for grabs for this one. Just a podium spot. Ooh, well, look at the rail there. No harm, no foul. 10.4. Fast lap for Ellis. 10.3 for Dumas. Now 10.9 and 10.6 for Andrew. And 10.9 for Hyde. And the leaders now going to be taking closer and closer to Scheffler. Scheffler will be aware of those 2 behind you are the leaders if they bet you. You know, the new 2 matches over there, 2-0. Good solid run for the front 2. Rick Howard just laying the weight right now. We'll get into a mistake. He's running about a second and a half behind the battle for the lead. Howard has associated. Good battle. We got 1:30 to go. 1:30 to go. 3/10 of a second. is down to 1 minute to go. Race number 30. Race number 30. That is our 13.5 scale C main event. 13.5 scale C main next. Oh, we're getting a little slowly coming on the backside. We're down to 45 seconds. It's now is go time. Well, as I said, Ellis has a second. Even in this race, he will lock up second overall behind Josh. We're doing this unfortunately with 2 bad runs, so whether Andrew finishes first or second in this race, he should have second overall locked up. Opening is always good. 5 seconds to go. This will be the last lap. The table out 85. That is time to finish the lap wrong. And we
From this moment on, you for me, dear, only T for two, dear, from this moment on. Hey, welcome to Dialed In RC for Comcast Cable and Verizon Cable Networks. My name is the RC Guru. I'm here with Mr. Josh Cyrul, who is the trifecta 3-time champion here in Horsham, Pennsylvania on this day for the Roar Indoor Carpet Nationals. Mr. Josh, how are you?
Not too bad. Doing really good now, so
Yeah, so
it's been a good day.
yeah, I was getting ready to say, how was it? How did you overcome the odds and block out all of the distractions in order to capture 3 titles in one event?
Honestly, just kind of got here and got down to work and working with Fernando a little bit. He always keeps the mood pretty light in the pits and fun and that. And Fernando was trying a few things. I tried a few, and just able to put the pieces together. And when you have good race cars, it makes the job of driving them around pretty easy. So, the cars and horsepower and everything here that some sponsors and friends helped me out with, and that was really good. And after that, it was just down to me not to crash. So
Right. What classes did you win today?
touring car modified, 13.5 touring car, and 12 scale modified.
And this is not your first time, I've been told, this is not your first time doing a trifecta for Roar.
No, I want to say it was back maybe 1999, 2000, somewhere in there. Actually, I won Mod Touring, Mod 12th, and also at the time they did Pro 10, which was like World GT with kind of the 12 scale-ish looking bodies on them, but with open modified, only 4 or 5 minute runs. So they were really crazy fast. So they stopped having that class. I don't remember if it was 2001 or 2, but I had actually done that 2 years in a row down there in Minreg, Florida. So that was the last time for me. And I think obviously Kinwald and I'm sure Cavalieri and a couple of those guys have done that in off-road where they've taken all 3 at a race. So
Right, I've raced against Brian Kinwald. I was once in the Reedy Invitationals in my heyday, but never before have I accomplished a trifecta, and I'm glad to be a part of being a witness to you doing that, because most people would have thought that was impossible to do. You know what I'm saying?
It's the last few years I've had have been kind of rough, and kind of been able to get a few things sorted out and cleaned up here lately that made it a lot easier to just come and race and focus on it. And it's really nice to see that I'm still capable of doing that, even with all the changes in life, with married and kids and all that stuff now. So actually that's my daughter's car that I had to borrow because I didn't have time to build the new one I started. So I unbolted her 21.5 that I started putting in it for her, and my wife told me, you can tell her when you get back, but don't tell her you stole her car to come to the race. So.
Right, and you won with it, no doubt.
Yeah. So I have the guys send the trophies back and give that to her with her car back, and we can go race next weekend.
So who do you drive for? What sponsors are you?
Right now, ARC, EA Motorsports help me out with the batteries, motors, and speed controls from Orca. Also KO for the radio gear, servos.
That's KO Propo?
Also Alti for the 12 scale tires. What else I got on there? CFX is the 12 scale car. It was a company I started back in 2003. What else? Blitz Titan supplies me with tools and bodies and that. So I get help from a good number of companies that have helped me out quite a bit in the last year plus that they've decided to sponsor me. So thank you.
So where are you two from here? What's your next race event that you're going to do?
Honestly, I don't really know. We've got the Asphalt Nationals coming up at the beginning of May that I'd really like to go to. Reedy race, of course. I'd really like to go to the race that they're having out in Denver at 5280 Raceway, I believe it is. And Mario and all those guys, have got an awesome facility out there. I'd really like to come out there because they've got a lot of people running, but there's other things now, wife, kids, work, and full-time job and that. So so we'll see what races I get to go to in the next few months here, and that for sure. Vegas. It's Vegas.
Right. Vegas. Everybody goes to Vegas, right?
That's an excuse to go race, or to go to Vegas, I should say, to go race too. But no, I'll definitely be there in that.
So since you talked about facility, how do you rate this facility, this track?
Oh, it's great. I mean, they've done a good job with the track. It's a good sized place. I mean, I have some smaller tracks local to me, but to try and test and work on things with modified is difficult. So, anytime you can get on a track this big, it's really good for testing and development and learning a lot. So I'm kind of jealous, to be honest. But but it's great. They got a good group of guys here that work really hard on it and are, from what I've seen, they're full punch on taking care of it and doing everything they can to make a good racetrack to be able to race and practice on and keep going. So it's good.
Well, thank you, Josh. I'm not going to take up much more of your time. You've been watching Dialed In TV, and I'm the RC Guru with the three-time champ here, 3 times Roar champion, but 3 titles today. Thank you. Stay tuned. Welcome to Dialed In TV for Comcast and Verizon Cable Networks. I'm the RC Guru, and I'm here with a 4-time Roar National Champion, Mr. Andrew Knapp. How are you, my friend?
Good.
I met you back in 2012 at the Nationals over in Jackson, New Jersey, where you had came up, and it was the first time I had seen you, and you devastated everybody there with that 12-scale car of yours. How have you been since then, and how is this in comparison to that time?
Been doing great, actually. Doing a lot of racing for CRC and Trinity, running all my CRC cars. I've actually attended 2 national races since then.
Okay.
Ran pavement asphalt and that's last summer, and that was in Joliet. Won that in 17.5. Came here, and this was actually a great experience. Great track. Horsham put on a great race here. But overall,
I'm glad, man, to see you again, man. And you're still on the top of your game. How did you keep the distractions and the setbacks from affecting you today? I know you've been here for how many, 4 days now or so?
Yeah, I got here on Wednesday. So it's a long week.
How do you keep your focus? Yeah, how do you keep your focus? What, do you listen to music or something, or?
Yep, I keep some good music going on. Just try to keep my focus. I know that my sponsors set me up with the best equipment possible, and it's down to just driving. So had a lot of tough pressure. Had Donnie Leah and Larry Fairtrace both very fast. I was qualified 3rd position all the way till 4th round when I got my TQ. So very tough competition.
Wow, I know Donnie Leah and I know Larry Fairtrace. This is Larry Fairtrace home. This is his home track. And so to be able to, go up against that level of competition and then reign victorious must have been a great experience for you. What did you think about the track environment, the surface of the track? What do you...
The track was a lot like my home track. It had a few bumps to it. I run a lot of the same type of road dots and stuff at my home track, so I felt like I was right at home here. I felt it was going to be very tough to beat Larry at his home track, but came out victorious, which was great. I won A1 and A2 and got to sit out for A3. So.
Wow, that must be a relief that you didn't have to go down to the wire with it. If you can clinch it in your first two, A qualifiers, because this was a triple A main event, right?
Yes, it was. Very tough.
Wow.
Triple A's can go down to anything.
Yeah. So what manufacturer's product are you? What car kit are you driving for?
Currently, I'm running CRC's latest car. It's the Gen XTI, full Gen XTI. Ran it in the transverse position. That means the battery's sideways. Car can also go to the inline where the battery's straight down the center. But also, it's powered by the very fast Trinity D3.5 13.5 motor.
Okay.
But Trinity right now, it dominated this entire race. The RevTech motor won all the stock classes, and the D3.5 won every single car class at this event. So
that's awesome, man. So,
also, running for the RevTech battery is also another Trinity product. So.
Wow. So how long, what's your next event? Where are you going from here? Where are you going to show up at and demonstrate your skills for us?
Well, summertime, I don't do much racing, possibly the Asphalt Nationals in Florida, but my next guaranteed event is Las Vegas, the IIC race in October.
Okay, well, I hope to see you there in Vegas, because Vegas is my part of town, too.
Yep.
Would you like to say anything to your family or friends, girlfriend or mom or dad or anybody?
Just want to say thanks to my dad. He got me into this hobby when I was 6 years old, and he supported me all the way till today, so wouldn't be here without him. And to all my sponsors, CRC, Trinity, RevTech, Spectrum, everyone who's helped me get here. So.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Andrew Knapp. Now, you're watching Dialed In TV. I'm the RC Guru.
Mark with the point stand right now. He's got 199. So, if you'd like me to say you make this one, or handle that, you make one turn. Good luck, drivers, and listen for your start tone. National championship is up for grabs. A couple contenders. Unfortunately, Larry has two middle of the pack finishes, so really no shot at Larry even getting the podium here. He's just out for the advantage of drag right through his lap. Oh, watch it low coming on the straight. Low coming on the straight. Out there. All right, so it's Freddie down front trying to wrap it up here from the second qualifying spot. Craig Xavier, number 2, your leader, white and blue in the center. Cyrul in second, pass. Xavier has to win. To be the champ, Angela has to win and have a shot at the tiebreaker. There you go. Xavier, Cyrul, and G on 3 is the 2, 3, and 6. Nando Arvin on the way to the 4th spot here. Trace is mid. Ice for 6. Angela at 7. Johnson 8. Kamala 9. And there is 10. 115 down, 445 remaining. Starting with now, it looks like Johnson. Johnson rolls over right in front of the leader. Back in action. No one go back. 2, 3 now, and 3. 30 left to go. Pass out of the race, these are third place driver, Michael G with a 10.8. 10.803, 1.1 seconds. So Xavier now starting to put a little bit of distance between himself and Auburn. G running third, down fourth, Ice with 5th, Michael Hamilton with 6th. Larry third, Trace running 7th. Salamano 8, Johnson 9th, and Gary is 10th. Auburn, 1 second back, still nothing lost, nothing gained over the last 3 or 4 laps. Leader coming up on traffic, that's going to be a battle between Sal and Michael. A lot of Hamilton, be aware the leader is next in line, right behind you. A lot of Hamilton. Good job, thank you very much. second place coming up on you as well. That Michael G now catching up to Art. So G right behind Art for that second spot now. So that's the number 7, Sal right between him, Sal. And second and third right behind you. Thank you, Sal. Go, you're racing with Larry there. All right. Well, Nebula doing a good job staying out in front of the leader on the tail of the lead lap. That 6 spot is about 6 to be on the lead lap. So the battle at the end of the straight into turn 1 is Art and Michael with 1:30 to go. Argo not concerned, he's just got to focus ahead. The second place gets you nothing, you got to catch up to that leader. And you'll have second and third right under that door with 1:10 to go for the national championship. Going to come down to the final minute. Thank you, Andy. Let that lead back here to go live. So now it's Mono, 8/10 of a second. It's now or never for Art. He's got to push it like there is no tomorrow, because really there isn't. When it comes to the national champion 2013, Michael G right there behind, putting some pressure on. Unfortunately, Michael with 2 rough finishes, he's running 10 to the point, he was out there. To prove a little something with 30 seconds to go, it's really a 2-car race. Ray and Arthur set for by 6/10 of a second now. Michael G looking for a way around. Do not pretend to let these guys battle for the championship. You want the piece of the top 2. With 15 seconds to go, they're going to make a buy for 1 more lap, it looks like, in addition to the one they're on. So they will take the white flag with 5 seconds to go. They're going to make a buy for another one. So it comes down to this for the national championship. Final lap, finish lap you're on, and it will be Craig Xavier, national champion. He's out. So Larry not starting off good, and that's going to give Randy the early lead of that. Right into lap 2 here. Randy goes to the leader, all to row in the second, and air chase. Wrap it up, there's a big one on that now. Place behind the ball run.
control is the way to go. Booyah!